Okay, so we're here, we're back with another video because another car was unveiled again. This time we waited a little bit because we wanted to see what information was leaked about it, because they like to show the car but not the details. So we're taking a look at the brand new 2023 Honda Civic Type R, and it's a bit different than the 10th gen.
It is. And I think Dakota and I have different opinions on some things, so this will be interesting.
Yeah, we're taking a look at Honda's video here of them releasing it. They got the DRLs.
Looks good. That's a standard now. You gotta have those.
Yeah. And this was really interesting because I didn't like the new Civic Si. I'm not a fan of it.
I'm not either. When I saw it at SEMA, it was like...
Yeah, it looks like a regular Civic.
I felt like the WRX and the Civic Si, both of them were like, oh, that's it?
However, I like the new Type R.
Hold on. Go to that exhaust.
They stuck with the center exit triple
that's
tip
a look.
exhaust.
You like that?
It's unique. I like it. I think it's cool.
I like it too. I think it'll work well with the 10th gen because the 10th gen is really crazy looking.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I kind of like that they dialed it back and made this one more subtle, because the 10th gen, like, when you get that car, I like the 10th gen a lot, the Type R, but it's like done from the factory. It looks good the way it is. Like, maybe throw some wheels on it, but it's so much going on that it's just done. This one is more of a blank slate. Oh, I like that they show the heritage.
I like how a lot of manufacturers are really playing into that heritage, because that's what people our age care about, is that heritage.
Exactly.
Is that it?
Yep.
No, it's not it.
Why don't they take this wrap? Oh, in a second here. Yeah.
It is much more subtle than the 10th gen, like Dakota was saying. I really like the 10th gen because it's like a boy racer. Like, it's done from the factory. It looks really cool, but you are 100% right. Like, this is a little more of a blank canvas. I think the body kits and everything you can do to it from the exterior is going to be a lot different than the 10th gen. Because 10th gen's lines are just so there. It's not much you can do with it.
And what's interesting too is from the 10th gen to this one is they went from 20-inch wheels on the 10th gen to 19-inch wheels on this. So you keep seeing auto manufacturers go up. It's interesting to see them like, oh, we went too far, and start dialing it back.
Go back. I think it's a good thing to see that, though, because from our experience looking in the gallery, a lot of people who like Supras, I would have thought are running 20s, they're running 19s. And that's for a lot of performance reasons. You can fit a better tire on a 19 than you can a 20. Also for ride comfort, and usually 19s are also more lightweight.
Right. The shape of the car is still growing on me a little bit, like specifically the front end. It's kind of like a snub nose type deal, and that is a little off.
Where it kind of cuts off.
Yeah, it just like rounds off, which is a little strange, but overall I like the look of it. And then already in my head, I'm kind of imagining like putting an aftermarket hood or a lip, or, you know, lowering it, getting on wheels, and how much that's gonna transform the look of this. And then I think I'll absolutely love it. I really like it, but I think I'll love it once you start seeing them modified. I think they did a really good job. It's like a more mature version of the 10th gen.
Yeah, and I'll say from this video, the wheel tire fitment to the fenders is really actually pretty good from the factory.
Yeah, normally they're like this much. It's like terrible, god awful.
It's not monster truck. I do think the rear wing looks a little out of place. The 10th gens looked fine, but there's just so much happening back there. This one seems a little bit tacked on.
It just seems aftermarket. It looks aftermarket from the factory, but I don't mind that. I think it's cool. I think that's what it needed. If it didn't have that, it would look too much like the Civic Si problem, where it looks just kind of like a base model. That lets you know instantly, damn, okay, yeah, this is something different. It's got the red badges, Type R stuff going on.
Well, I like how it's not paint. The wing isn't paint matched.
Yeah, it stands out.
Yeah, I think that really lends to that.
I wonder if they'll have a carbon option.
Do you think that is carbon?
I don't know. If it is, it's painted black. It could be carbon. Which also, obviously, they haven't released price point yet, but I'm gonna guess it's around similar to the 10th gen, so around 40K is what I would think that this is gonna come out at. It's still a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. So the 10th gen made 306 horsepower. This one hasn't been officially announced, but there was a JDM brochure that was leaked apparently that said 326 horsepower on the new one. And then in the US generally it was like 10 horsepower less. So we're looking at like 316 horsepower.
What happens to those 10 ponies across the ocean? Do they just like
shove in more mufflers or something? I don't know. More catalytic converters, detune it. I don't know.
Give us the horsepower.
Yeah, just give it. We should get more horsepower.
Yeah, more.
Or just make them the same. I don't know.
The interior is really cool, though.
I love the interior.
I love the little, I'm pointing at the screen that you guys can't see me point at right now, but the little kind of like carbon-looking garnishes are really cool.
I like that it's just more subtle. Again,
Yes.
the shift knob, too, looks aftermarket right away, which
does.
isn't a bad thing. I like that. It talks to the tuner in all of us. But
The seats are
the red seats, the red seat
Yeah.
belts, the red carpeting. Oh, that digital dash looks sick, too.
It's very cool.
So this will be paired with a 6-speed manual, no automatic version, keeping true to that sports car, that feel, that driver's car. So I appreciate Honda for that.
I just like how Honda's kind of sticking to the Type R roots here, and it's not just this crazy car, but you know it's gonna have a bunch of untapped potential.
Yeah, it's the aftermarket support's going to be insane, and the 10th gen receives such good feedback. Like from a ton of people that I talked to, the 10th gen Civic Type R is one of their favorite cars that they've ever driven, me included. Like
Yeah.
I got to drive MA Performance 10th gen Type R, and that had some mods done to it, and dude, they are so good. They handle so good. They feel like they're on rails. It's a true like driver's car, and they kill it. I know it's front wheel drive. You don't got to be mad about it. They did it right
Yeah.
with this car. There's good front wheel drive cars. There's bad front wheel drive cars. This is a good one, a great one of the best front wheel drive cars.
I don't know why front wheel drive gets so much hate in like the car enthusiast community because not being a driver's cars. It 100%
Yeah.
are. Like
It's a
front wheel
different
drive is
feel.
fun. Yeah, front wheel drive is fun. Rear wheel drive is fun. All wheel drive is fun.
I'm super excited for it. I think there's a ton of potential with this car. I can't wait for the aftermarket support to start rolling out. I can't wait to see some people throw some work Kawamis on these or TE37s or anything like that is gonna look phenomenal. Maybe even a Novia Canos. You know what I'm saying? That would look pretty killer.
Rebels.
Dude, throw some 3 spokes on there. That'd be pretty tight. But overall, I
are the
really like
comments?
it.
Let's see what the people say.
Okay.
Let's react to the reaction.
People are saying it's cool to have the GR Corolla and the Type R
There's
here
good
in the
competition.
States.
Yeah.
Not just getting released over in Japan.
We got the GR Corolla, we got the Type R, we got, I'll throw the Supra in there, the Z, then we have the 8.6 family. Like there's a lot happening in this kind of like enthusiast scene for JDM cars.
But I think Honda killed it with this one. What do you guys think? Make sure to comment down below. Sam, I want you to rate it out of 10 from what you know so far.
8.5.
Damn, I was gonna give it a 9. So we're pretty close there. We're pretty close.
So the reason I'm holding back a little bit is because I like how extreme the 10th gen was. I don't dislike this, but I don't know what the aftermarket's gonna bring, and for me, that's a big part of it. Like when the GR86 was unveiled and HKS already had like their kit out,
Yeah.
I was like, yep, this thing is it. Like there's cool kits for it already. I'm curious what's gonna come out for this.
I'm curious to see how it does too, because it has some huge fucking competition this year between the new Z, between the GR Corolla. There's so much out this year that it's like, can you make the decision to look past those and get into a Civic Type R?
Well, and the best thing is competition is good for the consumer.
It
That's
is.
us.
For sure, absolutely. So don't forget wheels, tires, suspension over at fitministries.com. Make sure you comment down below what you think of the Type R, because I want to read every single one and get your guys' thoughts on it too. Well, thanks for watching.
See you
Talk
guys.
to you later. Bye.
Waving peace sign.